Manuel Hernandez, the manager for Hector Camacho Jr. You over here setting up in the West Gate. So, what's going on, Manny, man? How you feeling?
I'm doing great. It's just, I'm excited. I'm really excited for what, tonight's event. There's a lot of hard work that was put behind this whole project, I would say. Reason why I say project, because it's not only a boxing event, it's also the season finale of a reality show called Knockout that we've been working on for about 4 months now, 4 or 5 months. So just really excited to be here and see this final, being at the final stretch, man.
Yeah, seeing the rain going up, things like that. I mean, like, if you've had some fights that was kind of set up and kind of got canceled last minute, how's it feel to kind of have this one like pull through?
Yeah, I mean, it's really excited. It was a lot of hard work between everybody. The team, there's a big team behind this. A lot of people, the viewers or the fans or etc. or even critics, they watch the show, or they watch the boxing event, but not understanding what goes on behind the scenes, and how many people does it take, what kind of team it takes, to execute some, magnitude of an event like this. So, man, it's incredible. It's almost not real.
So, what are some of the future plans for like Team Macho? What's the next step after this?
Well, after this fight here, we go back to work. Hands down. We got a movie that we're doing. Based off of Hector's life story. That one's it's a movie in China, with China production and distribution, etc. So it's a Chinese
production
project. So we're really excited about that. That's going to take about 6 weeks of filming in Vegas, and then another 6 weeks in China. After that, we come back. There's talks about us doing season 4 of Knockout. So that's in the works.
Inshallah.
We got a full schedule for this for the rest of this year.
Yes. So what are some of the things that you do as like a manager? Like I guess like some people, they hear manager and like really don't understand what is some of the job descriptions that come into managing someone. What
job descriptions. That's a good question, man. I don't know if we have enough time. I kind of do everything, man. Well, in my particular situation is boxing is my passion, So I've done that. I fought when I was younger. Life took me to the business route. So I guess to answer your question, as a manager, I do all the business, all the negotiating, all the contracts, promoting, making sure that Hector's going the right direction, creating projects, landing projects, getting fights, dealing with the matchmakers, dealing with the fans, dealing with the interviews, the productions, man,
this could go on and on, right?
Like, placement, man, endorsement deals, merchandise.
So you got to make sure you got like an unlimited phone plan and all that.
Yes, sir. I got to carry my phone chargers with the phone plans, with the backup chargers, and
with a backup phone,
emails and the press releases and pretty much everything, man. So that way, Hector could focus on what he has to do.
Yeah. Well, so. You know what? Well, we looking forward to seeing this fight. Now, from what we understand, this is going to be a live fight.
That's correct. It's going to be live on TV as Tech America is going to be viewed. I believe it's over 6 million homes, which includes the United States, Puerto Rico, and Mexico. So.
And we also been hearing too, man. The Knockout show has been kind of bigging up in the ratings and stuff. One of the most watched shows on Azteca. How's that feel?
Incredible. Basically what we did was the format was, I guess the best way to explain it is the promoters, boxing promoters promote the event. They promote the fighter for that event. But then next event, when that fighter is not coming on, they promote another fighter. So what we did here is we flipped that around to where we are promoting the fighter, not the event. So that's basically what it is.
Twist there.
Yeah, we kind of twisted it around. put this in place where Hector Camacho Jr., for example, as one of the the main cast members and the main event for this show, he's basically the I just skipped my mind this one blank.
The main event.
He's the
main attraction.
Main event, the main attraction. He's a star that boxes, not a boxer that's a star. That's basically in simple terms.
There you go. So you kind of flip that around a little bit.
That's correct. That's correct.
So you out here in Vegas now, like you have like any other kind of venues if another fight came about like sometime in August, like do you have like something in mind where you would like to go?
Well, to be honest with you, we can make everywhere our home. I've heard talks about maybe doing the next fight in Los Angeles, actually. But then again, there's talks about after this event, as long as everything works well, then we might possibly, if the deal works out well, this might be our home.
Nice.
The next 3 to 4 fights. So we'll see what happens.
We heard some people were coming over, some celebrities were coming over to attend the fight.
Yeah, I've heard. I've gotten quite a few phone calls. A lot of people want to come. Whether I don't know if you consider the boxers celebrities when you go into a boxing event, but yeah, the Roy Jones, the Zab Judah. I think Zab Judah's commentating this one, or guest commentating. Man, there's Mike Tyson, Floyd would have came, but he's touring. Then we got like Wiz Khalifa gave us a call. A couple football players gave us a call. So we see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's gonna be a great event, I'll tell you that.
All right, man. We look forward to it, man. Appreciate it very much, man. Thank you for taking the time to meet with NY Mindset, and we look forward to seeing you after the fight.
Most definitely. Well, thank you. I thank everybody, and thank NY Mindset for being here, supporting, and doing all the great work that you do, and it's incredible, man. Thank you.
All right, man. Yo, good luck on everything, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, man.